Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads Mahabharata 140. As you may remember, the king told Vidura, after all he had done and not done, that he was afraid. Just before he went away, the sage Narada appeared there. He said, in another 14 years, all the Kauravas will be destroyed. Dhritarashtra, you and your sons will reap the fruits of your injustice 14 years from today. Till then, you can enjoy the kingdom, your ill-gotten wealth. But please do not forget even for a moment that your peace of mind is just make-believe. Your sons will all be destroyed. Narada went away, leaving the king in abject terror of the thoughts of the future. For several hours after this, the king was sunk in gloom. Sanjay, his charioteer and confidant, came to him and said, "You have managed to get the entire world for yourself. Everything the Pandavas had is now yours. Why then do you look so depressed?" The king told him about the actions of the Pandavas and Vidura's interpretation of them. He told them about the prophecy of Narada and his fears about the future. Sanjay said, "I am not in the least sorry for you. Your behavior in the hall was unforgivable. You were worse than even your son. I was watching you. You would not listen to the words of Vidura. You're now reaping the fruits of your sinful actions. You will live a terrible life hereafter, dreading the day when the Pandavas come back and destroy your sons." From that day on, the king knew no peace. He spent his days and nights with this worry eating at him all the time. When he turned his back on Dharma on that memorable day, peace left the heart of Dhritarashtra. Vanaparva, Chapter 1, Kamika Forest. The Pandavas traveled fast. It looked as though the only thought in the mind of Yudhishthira was to get far away from Hastinapura as soon as possible. They reached the banks of the river Ganga. There was a little copse called Pramanavata. They spent the rest of the day and night, too, in that copse. They had no food. They drank the pure, sweet water of the river Ganga. Just that and nothing else. With their minds and bodies fatigued to the utmost, these princes and Draupadi spent a painful night under the shades of the trees. So passed the first night of their exile. Several Brahmins had accompanied them in spite of the entreaties of Yudhishthira. They too spent the night with them in Pramanavata. Night passed. In the morning, Yudhishthira addressed the Brahmins. "We have been sent away to the forest to spend 12 years here. We have to hunt for food. We have to live on fruits and roots and other things. I will not be able to entertain you, as I was wont to do in Indraprastha. You will not find it easy to live in the forest. Please go back to the city and leave us to our fate." But the Brahmins were adamant. They refused to go back to the city. They would not leave them and go. They were prepared to share all their troubles with the Pandavas. Yudhishthira was very unhappy because he had no means of feeding the Brahmins who had followed him. He told his brothers and Guru Domya about it. Domya suggested that he should pray to the sun for help. He said the sun is the lord of all the food and all the richness of this earth. If you worship him and pray for help from him, he is sure to favor you. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.